Welcome to the Saskatchewan Soccer Association's technical instructional videos. My name is Dave Nutt. I'm Director of Soccer Operations with the Saskatchewan Soccer Association. With me today as our expert demonstrators are Sarah Oviwa and Claudia Erickson, members of the Saskatchewan Soccer Association High Performance Development Center. All ready to go, guys?
Yeah.
Today's focus is on receiving the ball. We're going to look at 4 different surfaces to receive it on: the inside of the foot, the outside of the foot, the thigh, and the chest. When receiving the ball with the inside of the foot, we want our non-receiving leg bent, arms out for balance, knee over the ball. We receive it on the inside of the foot, cushion it a little bit to take some of the pace off, but we don't want to kill it completely so that we can push it into space to set up our next action.
As you can see from this demonstration, the non-receiving leg is slightly bent and the arms are out for balance. You receive the ball with the big flat surface on the inside of the foot with the knee over the top to keep the ball from bouncing up. Let's have a look in slow motion. Proper body position is one of the most important things when we receive the ball. You can see the non-receiving leg is slightly bent and the arms are out for balance. We receive the ball on the big flat surface on the inside of the foot with our knee over top of the ball to keep it from bouncing up on us. Push it into space with a little bit of a cushion before we return the pass. In order to keep the ball close, you want to cushion it when you receive it. To do that, you can either take a little hop as you receive it or pull your foot back on contact. When you receive it, you want to direct the ball into space so that you can take your next touch in the direction that you want to go.
Similar to receiving with the inside of the foot, when we receive with the outside, we want our non-receiving leg bent, we want our knee over the ball, arms out for balance, and chest over top of the ball. We receive it on the outside of the foot, still pushing it into space and deadening it by taking your foot away a little bit on contact.
When you receive the ball at the outside of the foot, it's very important that you keep your ankle strong and locked so that you can push the ball in the direction that you want to receive it. As with receiving on the inside, you still want your non-kicking leg bent and your knee over the ball. Let's have a look once again in slow motion. Receive the ball with a strong ankle on the outside of the foot with the knee over the top to keep it from bouncing up. Your non-kicking leg is slightly bent and your arms are out for balance. As you receive it, push it into space so that you can take your next touch in the direction that you want to go. As Sarah's demonstrating here, when you receive the ball with the outside of the foot, you usually pull it from either just in front of you or the other side of your body all the way across. As with the outside of the foot, you want to cushion the ball by taking a little hop and pushing in the direction that you want to go. The cushion becomes even more important as you receive the ball over distance.
When we receive the ball on the thigh, we want to have our non-kicking foot bent, leg off the ground, slightly bent, 45-degree angle to the ground. We receive the ball in the middle of the thigh. As we receive it, we pull the thigh away to cushion it, and we drop the ball in front of us so we can play.
When we receive the ball on the thigh, it's important that we keep our body behind it so that if we do take a bad touch, we can still keep the ball in front of us. We keep both legs bent with our receiving leg at about a 45-degree angle from the ground and our arms out for balance and protection. Looking at receiving on the thigh in slow motion, you can see both legs bent with the receiving leg approximately 45-degree angle to the ground, arms are out for balance, receive the ball in the middle of the thigh on the big meaty part to cushion it, pull the thigh away slightly as we receive it so that we knock the ball down instead of popping it up, and push it into our path so that we can take our next touch moving in the direction that we want to go. Looking at it from another angle, you can see the thigh come away from the ball on contact so that the ball gets down to the ground quickly and we can play on our second touch. Over distance, it's even more important as the ball comes at us with greater pace.
When we receive the ball in the chest, we want our arms out so they're not interfering with play. We want to receive the ball in the upper chest. As we get it, if we can, cushion it a little bit by bending your knees in order to drop it in front of you. As you get more advanced, you can also start to angle your body to put the ball into space for your next action.
Proper body position when we receive the ball in our chest has our body behind the ball, our arms out for balance and protection and so that they don't interfere with play, our knees slightly bent, and we receive the ball on the upper chest. As you get more advanced, you can start to turn your body slightly so that you push the ball into the space where you want to play next. Let's have a look at slow motion. You can see Claudia's body position. She has her body square and behind the ball. Her arms will come out as the ball comes in order to provide her with balance and protection, and also to ensure that they don't interfere with play. She receives the ball on the upper chest and pushes it into the space so that she can take her next touch, cushioning it down to her foot. As we talked about with the thigh and foot control, it's important that we cushion the ball as we receive it to absorb some of the shock and pace. To do that on the chest, you bend your knees and lean back slightly. This is essential when you're receiving a ball over distance, as it does come with tremendous pace.
Thanks for watching the SSA Technical videos, and a special thank you to Claudia and Sarah as our demonstrators. For more information on our programs and services, check out our website, sassoccer.com.